Guys, welcome back to the OVC YouTube channel. Today, Kaylen is going to be telling us about her Au Pair USA experience. Hi, Kaylen, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Can you please tell us where you're currently au pairing in the States and how many host children do you have?
So I'm in Franklin, Tennessee, Nashville, and I take care of 3 boys. There are 5, 6, and 9.
Okay, and what was your reasoning for choosing OVC to do your au pair program?
It was the first company that popped up, and I was too lazy to look for different ones. You guys seem good, so I was like, it can't go wrong.
It can't go wrong, there you go. And so you have been in Rematch, the rematching process before. How is that looking for a new family and the whole process?
The process, it's stressful because of you only have the 2 weeks to find your new family, so that was very stressful for me. But the process itself was pretty good. I stayed with my area director in New Jersey when I was in the rematch, and she helped me with everything. She helped me finding families. She was looking into finding families in the area so that I don't have to fly anywhere. So it was stressful, but I was in a good environment.
Okay, and it was definitely needed. I mean, obviously you don't go into Rematch for fun. No. But what were some of the questions, or what did you want to make sure your next family had, if I can say that, or what did you ask to ensure that the next family would be the perfect match for you?
I think one of the biggest things that I asked was the consequences, what consequences can I as the au pair give the children when they are behaving badly and the mom isn't home, or she's busy working because she has to be home now because of COVID.
Yes.
So she's in a meeting and the boys are being naughty. I can't go up to her and be like, listen, this is what's happening, you need to sort it out. So I needed to know what consequences could I give. And also I insisted on meeting all the children to make sure that I could talk to them and that I got to know their personality from my own point of view and not just what the parents told me.
Yes. No, that's good. And how do you feel with the support given on program with your area director and our partners Au Pair Care that are there to check in and make sure that your program goes smoothly?
Pretty impressed with it. It's with the insurance, I only had to use it twice to go get tested for COVID and strep, and they sorted it out pretty quickly. It wasn't too much of a hassle. And the cat my bed. It wasn't to walk. And my area director, she's very involved in all the au pairs and helping you when you need help and answering questions. And now because of COVID, we can't do our monthly meetups at her house. So she's been talking to other area directors in the state, I think it was. A lot of them.
Yes.
And organizing Zoom meetings, sing-alongs you can do with all the other au pairs, even if they aren't with Au Pair Care, if they're with cultural care as well.
Okay.
You can meet them all, you can see all the kids. So they're trying very hard to still bring some type of normalcy, if that's a word, to this whole strange pandemic situation.
Yes, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you get to travel at all or venture out of your little town or city that you're in? Sightsee?
Yes, I did a little bit because I have my own family living in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
So I got to go visit them a few times. And when I arrived to this new family after I did the rematch and everything, when we matched, when I arrived a week later, we all went to Florida on spring break. So I got to see a little bit of Destin. And then for Thanksgiving recently, a friend and I went to Chattanooga and we were there for a few days. So we were
that's really nice.
Airbnb, and then we stayed in a cabin on a camping ground. So I have gotten out just a little bit.
Okay, no, that's nice. Do you still have a list of places that you still want to see, or?
Yes, definitely. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Just to narrow it down.
It'd be easier to tell you where I don't want to go, and I don't have a list of that, so just everywhere.
Okay. So what does your schedule look like now within your new host family? If I can still call them your new host family.
So I'm one of the lucky au pairs where the children school is still open for them to go to school, so I don't have to homeschool them. So while they're at school right now, before their winter break starts, I get up at 7 and then I work until 10. And between that time, I like get the boys up and I get them fed and ready for school, and then I drop them off. And then when I come back, I have like a whole hour to clean up and like do laundry and bake muffins if they wanted muffins and we ran out of muffins. And then I'm off from 10 till 2:30, and 2:30 I'll start again. I'll make snacks, lunch, pasta, whatever, and then I go get the boys. And the end of my day varies every single day, because it depends on what the mom needs, because the earliest I'll be done is 6:30, and then if she needs me to work later with just the 2 boys because she needs to take the one somewhere, then we'll do that.
Okay. No, that makes sense. What advice would you give to other people that are looking to sign up for the program that might be a little bit hesitant or nervous to do so? Be
firm, like from the start. Be firm with the host parents, be firm with the kids. Don't be like, oh, it's fine, I can do this one thing for you because it's not that bad, because then they're gonna like keep trying to get more and more out of you. So if you are from the start like, I will not work extra, I refuse to do, well, not refuse, that sounds like too demanding. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do things that's not part of the program immediately unless it's really, really needed, because then they're just gonna start taking advantage. If that makes sense.
True. No, it's so true. It's so true. You need to set your boundaries and just, like you said, be firm. Exactly. Have you experienced? Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
And you need to be like really confident in yourself and what you want and how you want to work with the kids and how you communicate with the host parents.
Yes. No, that's true. Have you experienced any homesickness or culture shock since being on your program?
Not really. I miss my mom, but we talk a lot because of her work schedule back home. Sometimes when it's like midnight, she'll still be working, but she'll be like relaxing at work. She won't be busy, so then we could still talk, because then it's like, time it'll be here, like 4 p.m. if I'm done. So we still get to talk a lot, and I have my family in Denver, so they always help me through it. And the culture, it's not that much different than back home in South Africa, the way that I was raised. It's just the way that the kids get to talk to the adults without any consequences. That was like the biggest shock for me, but no culture shocks really.
Okay, but I mean, it's not everyone experiences it, so that's fine. Okay, so thank you so much for taking time out of your morning to speak to me.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we got through it.
It happens.
It happens. To everyone else that's watching, please remember to like the video and subscribe below. Thank you. Bye.